Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Supergirl. This is season 5, episode 16. Let's get into the episode.
Previously on
also, I know that there are people that actually care about, you know, that romance and everything. We've talked about that in the past, but I'm just,
I assure you, this glitch will be fixed.
hyperbole? I don't know, but the right word.
Mr. Bates. They found Dad. He's dead.
Also, the fact that they found
I still
Dad
can't
and
believe
he's
it.
dead, but like,
All the places for Jeremiah to hide out.
it's been so long
Ruby
since
and
we've seen him, so it's like,
That's where he found you.
is that really that shocking?
Clearly, that
I
place
don't
meant
know.
a lot to him.
It's hard to believe he died of a cardiac arrest. Hey, how you doing?
I'm sad.
Did Dean Kane die? Is that what we're doing here? Like, we're,
Glad Alex has you.
I don't know.
Where is she? Are you guys ready? I'm not going.
They haven't
And
brought
you
him
can
back.
spare me the big
I don't know,
accusing
it
eyes,
just
Kara.
seems-
I'm not changing my mind.
Excuse me. Alex, I don't understand. You were with me last night when we made the arrangements.
I never said that I was participating.
I know you're in pain.
I'm not in pain.
Of course you are.
Okay, stop telling me how I feel.
Okay, then you tell me. Tell me why you're refusing to go to your father's funeral.
Because I don't feel the need to bury a man who has been dead to me for years.
Jeremiah was changing his ways. He was helping people,
What?
making amends.
Well, not to me.
He had to live in secrecy for his safety.
Right.
After leaving Cadmus, did you think
Where
he was
did all
just
this
gonna be able to
resentment
call
come
us
from?
whenever he-
I am the one who held out hope for him. I am the one that said
Yeah.
that he was good and that Cadmus was forcing him to kill people.
And he
Yes.
helped you escape.
And then he disappeared again, just like that.
he's still your father.
Okay, but
You should be at his burial.
Weird.
The man that I
She's
loved
got, like,
hasn't been a
resentment for
father
him
to
that
me
came out
in
of- I mean,
years.
now?
And yes, we were so close that we could finish each other's sentences.
sandwiches.
But
Sorry.
his obsession with keeping you safe changed all of it. Nothing else mattered to him, the least of all me.
It's not true.
Come on, Kara. He treated you like you were some golden girl. And of course, you have love for him, and I totally respect that. But he treated me like I wasn't even worth his time.
Where does this come from? This is not how you felt before.
Okay, so what do you want me to tell Liza?
I don't care.
You're gonna regret this. They have a light on at all times. It's been kind of annoying. I don't know if you should be going in there after what you learned last episode. Oh gosh. No. Oh my god. Oh, that's weird.
Let's go punch things.
Why blinking? Looks a little janky.
Man, this guy's really great.
Hey, Supergirl. I haven't seen you in VR before. Treasure Hunter Tilly. I'm a participant like you.
Oh, cool.
Most of these people are bots. The simulation maps your brain, so it'll populate your world with things that feel familiar to you. People you know, places you've been.
Well, they do look very, very real.
All you gotta do is check the neck. If you see 3 stripes,
That's weird.
that means they're a non-player character. The ones without stripes,
It's not
they're the
non-player
real
character.
guys.
It's non-playable
Well, thank
character.
you, Tilly.
Call me Bonnie.
Alex.
My sister Jill is Supergirl's biggest fan in real life.
Oh, that's great.
So are you blowing off steam playing hero or working something out?
You know, I'm just taking a break from the real world.
Yeah, the real world sucks.
Yeah.
Jill was just diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I can't even afford the flight to go see her.
I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
It is. But in here, it's all good, right? Even if it's just for a few hours.
So who's this rock star man?
Derek something, and he's in here all the time. Word is his wife passed away. He stays in VR way longer than is healthy. And that's my ride. See you around, Supergirl.
That was metal! Thanks, Supergirl.
Sure. It's amazing how real all this feels.
All this.
Virtual reality.
Virtual reality. What's she talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is real.
All right. Okay.
Supergirl, how does it feel to defeat a Draco Cardassian?
I'm just glad that I could help.
So what are you going to do now?
Does anyone know where a girl can get a bite to eat around here?
You're at a
That
shopping
settles
mall.
it. The failsafe error I found. It wasn't patched after all.
You mean the back door's still open?
I need to find Andrea.
Kelly, what's going on?
The failsafe glitch Richard Bates exploited, it hasn't been fixed.
What?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was a slip up with the records, but I checked. The order for the patch was put in, but the work funds haven't been released. We have to do something about this right now.
Kelly, I understand your concern, but what happened last week was because of a hacker, not a flaw in our system. And since then, there's
She's
been
showing
no
you that
reports of
that's not
anyone
the
being
truth.
affected, have there?
No.
This withholding of funds is just corporate bureaucracy with the board. But there's nothing to alarm our users about.
You don't think our users deserve a warning that the lenses might be problematic?
All that would do is make them worry about the platform, and then they wouldn't be able to use the platform to get over their worries. And when it comes to veterans and sufferers of mental trauma, do we really want to stop giving them what they need? I would never let our
transparency is
consumers
key.
engage in anything that would put them in jeopardy.
Really?
Still, I'll
'Cause
call into Gemma.
that's what's
and
happening.
get the funds released and that glitch fixed.
How long have you been in here, Bonnie?
I'm Tilly. Treasure hunter Tilly.
Supergirl,
Sean?
we need you at the DEO right now.
You're in the DEO?
Supergirl, don't worry about your friend. She's working through things. Like you. Let's see if she gets to where she needs to go.
Good luck with everything.
You too.
Do they just go red when they've reached a limit or something?
It's just like the real DEO. Maybe even better than the real DEO.
Supergirl,
Director Jones.
we've just had word that a short-range ballistic missile was stolen from Thompson Marine Base by unknown terrorists.
Paired with the right tech, an SRBM like that has the capacity to wipe out everything within a 20-mile radius.
Can we track it?
We're sweeping the city for its
Back to
signature
normal.
now.
This is the part where you say you'll circle the city and track these guys down.
Right, yes. Sorry, you have no idea how good it feels to be here with you.
Supergirl, this is Hank Henshaw. There's only one thing alive on less than 4 legs that can hear this frequency, and that's you. Are you okay?
It's Henshaw.
What?
He's speaking to me in some sort of high-pitched frequency.
My God, it is Henshaw.
As I'm sure you've discovered by now, I've stolen a missile from a nearby base. What you haven't discovered is that while the DEO was focused on my larceny, I kidnapped your sister.
Sprock, it is true. Look,
How?
The only way he could know Kara is your sister is if he found out your secret identity. There's a nuclear warhead at the Tamaki Air Force Base south of the city. Get it, or I'll reveal your secret identity. Promise me you won't let feelings cloud your judgment as we bring him to justice.
I can handle it.
Where's Kara?
She's safe for now.
What do you want?
What do I want? Your father infiltrated my organization, ambushed me, left me for dead in the jungle. So this is what I want!
Where did you pull that from?
You didn't think I'd come unprepared, did you?
You didn't think I'd bring an active warhead, did you?
I still have the missile. And I still have you. That's enough to get the DEO back to its former glory. By blowing it up, starting over. So now the DEO, your sister, and everyone you love will die. No one will be able to save them or you.
I don't need anyone to save me, because I am Supergirl.
John,
I've got Henshaw, but I don't know where.
We have Kara. She's safe.
You should not have come back. And now you'll never hurt my family again. So, Andrea said the failsafe patch wasn't addressed.
I do
because
not like the way that those
of bureaucracy with
computers
the
are
board.
sitting on the weirdly shaped desks.
But
Ever since Luther Court partnered with us, the board has a new member, Lex.
So maybe he was behind it. I mean, he could have pressured other board members to ignore the glitch so he could exploit it for his own ends. Maybe trap people inside the VR and lock in subscribers.
Yeah, but we don't have any facts to back that up.
Well, there has to be something we can do.
This is a list. How do you feel about helping me make a few hundred phone calls?
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings.
Does this guy think he's
Trying to forget
Lincoln?
Thank
whatever
you.
his name is. I don't know. I'm
President
I'm
Lincoln.
Australian. Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry about that abomination. If he'd read a history book, he'd know that Honest Abe belongs in the audience of the theater, not on the stage. Do we have a John Wilkes Booth in the house?
Come on.
Boo! You don't think that's funny? Now, back to our show. Who's next?
I mean, to be fair, if you're in a
I see
video
Sister
game,
Kryptonian.
that is what you do.
To Supergirl!
Oh, silence.
Sorry, Vita, I got carried away for a sec.
Well, you spared, but you sent to the back of the line. And no more Britney Spears songs if you want to live.
I'll go get the drinks.
Happy?
Never happier.
Oh, they're turning red. Okay.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite customer, want a drink in the house, Supergirl?
Why not?
Delano!
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer, want a round in the house, Supergirl?
Heck yeah.
Hey, Supergirl. Hi, that's a really great costume.
Black. Now that is cool.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Oh, I love this place. They just never make the drinks cold enough, though.
How did you?
I've come here to escape reality, not have subpar drinks.
This isn't real?
What, you think all these drinks would be on the house? Are you okay?
This is impossible.
You look like you are bugging out. I'll just get someone.
Supergirl, are you all right?
How can there be two Supergirls?
Perhaps it's the result from kryptonite poisoning. Should we head to the DEO?
Perhaps we should go back to the med bay.
Oh, this isn't real. I have to get out of here. I have to go.
Oh, alright, they went blue again because you realized that it wasn't real. Okay.
That was weird.
Alex, are you okay? Alex.
Sean?
Sai just launched a psychic attack on National City. She's making everybody doubt their reality. Don't tell me she got to you too. We need you here.
No, I'm all right. But I'm on the way.
Okay, she's still in.
Well, I guess some villains are all thought and no action. Kelly, are you all right?
Didn't know you could
I'm
show
fine.
her.
I didn't know if you would try to get out, but your failsafe isn't working.
What?
The glitch that Richard Bates hacked, it wasn't fixed. And I think you might have been affected. I can't eject you, so I need you to wake yourself up and enter simulation, and then I'll tell you everything.
End my simulation?
You need to exit your virtual reality. I can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself.
Sai must have gotten to her too.
What? No.
I'll make sure she gets to the med bay.
I don't need to go to the med bay. You have to end this. This isn't real. You know that.
She was assaulted by Sai.
That never happened. Hey, Alex, can't you see that this virtual reality is just giving you what you want?
Supergirl, there's a theft in progress at National City Bank. NCPD is on their way, but they won't make it in time.
Kelly, I have to handle this. You go with Jean and Brainy to the med bay. They'll take care of you, I promise.
Let's go.
End simulation.
Slow down, Kelly. Are you sure that this is a fail-safe malfunction?
I don't know. That is why I called you. Alex's lenses are practically red, and she's not responding to any of my methods of ejection. I tried adrenaline, but it was like she didn't even feel it.
And what about going into the VR for direct contact?
I tried that too, and there was no sign of a fail-safe button. She wouldn't even listen to me. Before she went in, she was grieving. I don't know, maybe because of her emotional state, she was more susceptible to our AI and had a mild psychotic break. I've seen this with some of my patients, but still, I'm still able to bring them out.
Okay, Kelly, look, we need to think this through.
It was like she was lost in there.
Then we need a way to shock her out. We need to show Alex she is not in the real world by confronting her with something that's unexplainable, but also absolutely undeniable.
Something like Alex herself. I hope this works.
Thanks, Supergirl. These guys sure chose the wrong bank to rob. Speaking of bad choices, there's still time enough for you to turn your life around, young lady.
Hi, Alex.
How do you know my real name?
Because I'm you. You can feel it.
How?
I've been sent to show you something that you need to see.
Please listen to her.
What do I need to see?
That none of this is real.
Supergirl, is everything okay?
Come with me, and I'll show you the truth you've been avoiding.
Let us help you.
Or are you afraid of facing reality?
I remember this place. That bomb. I planted that bomb. This is the Cabras facility where I last saw Dad. Is that
Jeremiah? We didn't face
never
him
mind.
before, but we need to now.
Maybe now he can explain why he never came back.
Hey! Supergirl, get away from her!
He's a shapeshifter!
No, come on. I know
Why
another
would
way.
the AI be affected now?
There he is.
Okay. They didn't get it back. Is he
This
dead?
is what
I don't
you
know.
needed to see. The truth in the real world.
Real world.
The real world where we're not Supergirl. And where even if we were, nothing that we could have done would have saved him. We always hoped that he'd come back to us. And if he didn't, we hoped that someday we'd find him. That's why you took on the role of Supergirl. She stands for hope. But now that Dad's dead, we know that there's no chance of that ever happening. And even if we were Supergirl and we did find him, it wouldn't change anything. His life was a result of his choices, not ours. But it's gonna be okay, because in the real world, we still have people who love us and who want to help us make the changes we can. Unlike here, where everyone is trying to lock us in.
Don't listen to her, Supergirl!
You're leaving us no choice.
I don't know, this feels a bit weird. I don't get it.
Alex, get away from her, please. She's dangerous. Don't let her put crazy thoughts in your head. She's not. This is your home.
This
We
right
are your
here,
family. You belong.
this is kind of reminding me of a Supernatural episode in season 2, What Is and What Should Never Be. Whereas that made a little bit more sense to me, I feel like, because it was kind of like a supernatural creature was doing this to Dean. Whereas this is like an AI. And so, aside from like there being a failsafe glitch or whatever, there's nothing to state that the program would be reacting this way, trying to keep her here. So I don't really understand that.
With us, not with her.
That thing needs to be destroyed.
If you can, we will.
Not in my reality.
Rough.
And simulation. What's wrong? I think there's a lot more going on in the VR than we know about. I don't think I was the only one that was lost in there. There was a woman named Bonnie, and there was a guy, Derek. And I think they were stuck in there too. And if there was 3 of us, then there could be a lot more.
I'm on it. But first, we need to get you to Midvale.
Yeah.
I need a full diagnostic write-up on the failsafe error code, and I want a patch worked up immediately. Nothing else moves forward until this is done. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Rojas.
Okay, you're back. Why are some of them on beds and some of them not? I guess none of them are anywhere now. I mean, I feel like I would look around the entire area, to be honest.
Lex Luthor, what are you up to?
Jeremiah was a loving and caring man. It's what made him a great partner, a great friend, and a great father. He was brave and compassionate. He knew just what to say to make your life brighter, how to pick you up when you were feeling down. In spite of all the twists and turns that Jeremiah's life took, the kindness, compassion, and love, that was real.
Sorry for all the things that I said.
It doesn't matter. You're here now.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty-o, well that was Season 5, Episode 16 of Supergirl. It was alright. I feel like this style of episode, like I've seen multiple times before. There was like the Arrow 100th episode that was kind of similar as well, and you know, the Supernatural episode that I referenced earlier. I think in regards to like which one did it better, I think the Supernatural episode was the better one. Just because, I don't know, there was a lot more heartfelt feelings in it. I don't know. It's weird. The show, I feel like, hasn't broken my heart. And I kind of need it to. I felt bad for Alex, but, like, all I got from the episode really was that she was mad. And I don't know, like, there's been some heartbreaking moments in Flash, in Arrow, God, and Supernatural, like I was saying. But I feel like Supergirl hasn't really broken my heart. And this is an episode you could have very well done that. But instead they took a different approach to it. And so I didn't really feel that much in regards to the loss of their dad. I don't know. What did you guys think? Let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.